that, huh? Of course, it's no issue. Must be quite important if you wanted to meet me after class. Doesn't need to be reiterated. You have a penchant for nodding off in my classes and for handing in mediocre work. Late mediocre work. No offense intended. Apologies, it's been a long day. No, you had concerns, and I promised you a moment to discuss options tonight. I take it that your classes are completed for the day? Good. Please, sit, and make yourself comfortable. Having you looming over me and lording over my desk feels unnatural. I'm assuming that you're here about your recent grades specifically? I see. Well, if you're looking for a way for me to pad your marks, I'm afraid that isn't a sentiment I subscribe to. If you want to succeed, I want for you to succeed by doing the work and doing it well. Otherwise, I'd be robbing you of an education that you are paying for. I, as a professor, have far too much respect for you and for any student taking my classes and attending my lectures. Not even a bit, no. However, I'm not so cruel as to leave you without any means to raise your marks. What do I have in mind? I'll allow you to come to my extracurricular seminars I hold off regular hours. There's only ever a few students there, so I'll be able to provide you with a more intimate learning experience. Yes, I run these of my own volition. You deserve to have a chance to prove yourself and pass. And if you need for me to take hold of the leash and guide you a bit more, then so be it. So, what is it that you find is most difficult about focusing when you're in my class? You aren't sure. I see that you're constantly fidgeting, and if you're not passing out, you're staring at me with... I believe that it's a matter of focus that may be your issue. I've seen the work that you're capable of accomplishing. I would even venture to say that some of your pieces have been insightful. I take pleasure in reading what you have to write, and the efforts haven't gone unnoticed. What would I suggest? Well, I think that I could recommend several ways to hold your attention, my dear, darling student. Relax. Some positive reinforcement never hurt, did it? And besides, I think that you may find this rather enjoyable. My finger under your chin, guiding your gaze to mine. Do you like what you see? I quite like what I see. An absolutely adorable little thing. Those doe eyes and the pretty flush that's taken to your cheeks while you look up at me. It almost makes me want to kiss you. I suppose we can consider it a part of your positive reinforcement. Did that feel good, pet? Would you like more? As much as I adore your desperate little mewlings and whispers, I'm going to need you to speak up for me. Go on. Tell me what you want. Good. Then I know what to give you when you've begun to raise your grades. Positive reinforcement involves giving you a taste, in this case, of what rewards await you should you impress me enough. And now that we both know you want to please me as much as I'd like to reward you, I believe that we have found a good place to start in making sure that you're paying attention during my classes and handing in your work on time. Well, if I gave you everything all at once, you'd have no reason to keep wanting more, right? You don't need to answer. I know I'm right, and you do too. Besides, I like to play when I allow myself to. And you are going to be so much fun to toy with. Oh, it's more than just pleasure. I believe that these little treats I give you, no, that you earn from me through your academic progress will be ample motivation for you to participate. Well, it can go as far as you've earned. You're a relatively imaginative individual. Put that mind to work and think of the possibilities. This here is your latest paper. Not the best, not the worst. But if you applied yourself properly, this could have easily gone up by a significant margin. I expect that with more promises of more of this positive reinforcement, I will be seeing more thought, care, and effort put into your work. Am I correct in this assessment? Oh, look at you, you poor thing. So flustered. Hot and bothered by a simple kiss. Oh, you're going to make it so fun to make you into my personal plaything. All while tempting you to do better for me and for yourself. I think that's more than a win-win situation, dear. Look at you. So fidgety already. Even more so than when you first arrived. And to think I've barely even done anything. If I was to really reward you, I just don't know if you could handle it. I like to tease, and if you act like this, I might just have to have you come by for some more extracurricular activities. Well, that'll be for you to find out in the future. Once you've improved your grades. Now, before I get you too stimulated, let's say, here is the flyer for my extra study period I offer once a week on Friday night. I know that you may have plans for Friday nights, but I do as well. Just because I'm a professor doesn't mean that I don't enjoy some time to myself. I felt it fair that if I'm to ask my students to sacrifice their downtime, then I too should be cutting out a portion of my leisure to accommodate and provide assistance to those that show me that they're willing to put in the work. And if you're wondering on whether or not I provide my specific rewards to others, the answer is no. Only you. Why you? Because you're attractive, and I like to fix broken birds. It's a terrible habit of mine. Don't think on it too much. Well, during the extra work sessions, I'll be providing assignments that you can opt in to do that will offer you opportunities to raise your grades. They'll be difficult and just about as lengthy as the regular curriculum material, but you're in no place to be picking and choosing your battles. And what if you do poorly? Well, I'm tempted to give you a carrot and stick option. Do too poorly and I just might have to punish you. Oh, I guarantee you that I have the appropriate means to set you back on the right path. Don't test me too much. Curiosity killed the cat, but in your case, you'll just be left a whimpering, breathless mess, craving something that I'll deny you until you've proven to me that you deserve for me to give you your treats. So do well, hand in your papers on time, and attend my study sessions that I offer. I assure you that if you can at least manage that, you'll succeed in my class. I reward hard work as much as I reward good work, and luckily for the both of us, Fortune should have it that the two oftentimes go hand in hand. Well, look at that. The hour grows late and I have some more papers to grade, seeing as my assistant is busy with their own work at the moment. Do you have any other questions? I believe that I've given you all that I can tonight in regards to information. More about the rewards. You adorable, needy little thing. Come here. Yes. Now. Sit. Did I stutter? Now take a seat. I like the way you shudder. Stay still. Such a pretty neck. Do you like it when I slide? Do you like it when I slide a hand down your stomach, hovering just above the waist? So close yet so far. I can do so much more for you if you satisfy my needs. And what I want from you is for you to succeed in my classes. Do you think that you'd be willing to do that? Good. Now get up. That's right. It's all you're getting until I see that next paper you hand in and satisfy me with your grade. Let's aim for an 80% or higher. I understand that it's a big jump from what you've been handing in, but I know you can do it. And I will not be going easy on you just because I think you're pleasing to the eye. Fun as it be to mess with you, I have full faith that you'll deliver, and when you do, I'll be here to give you a treat. Your reward for working hard. Now go on. The next paper is due by the end of the week, and I expect that you'll be handing it in on time to the drive. And more importantly, that I will be impressed with what you write. Needy little pet. I'd kiss you again, but as much as I want to, I think it'd be far more enjoyable for me to watch you squirm for me. Now go. I've papers to grade and you've one to write for me to judge. Don't disappoint me.